Hi, my name is Kailey, and I am an LPC associate here at Illuminated Pathways Family Therapy. I am currently being supervised by Rhonda K. Velders in LPCS. So I have about a year and a half of clinical experience, including my graduate work. And I primarily have worked with teens and young adults, although I am super open to working with any population or symptomology that walks into my room. I just graduated in May 2026 with my master's in counseling psychology from Abilene Christian University, and that is also why I received my bachelor's in psychology. So yeah, I just started working here at Illuminated Pathways Family Therapy, and it just has been such a treat and such a blessing. I grew up in this area, this Houston area, so it's been wonderful to move back here closer to my family. My parents are truly my biggest support system, and I love being close to them again. I also have a wonderful sister who's like my best friend. She currently lives in Florida, and I'm just so excited every time I get to see her, and she supports me from all those miles away, which is really, really incredible. So, just a little bit about me and my background. So I didn't always think of counseling as where God was going to lead me. I grew up doing ballet and dance and theater, and I thought that that's kind of where my life was headed, right? And God showed me in many ways that that is not the plan He had for me. In my senior year of high school, I was accidentally placed in AP psychology, fell in love with it. It was truly from God that I was placed in that class because I didn't even register for it, right? But I have not regretted for a single second that that is what God wanted for me. Because I decided after that I'm going to major in that in college, and then I got my master's in it, and I still just love it so much. I have such a passion for it, and I know this is what God has in store for me. Um, as far as counseling goes, like my perspective on it as a clinician is it's a gift. It truly is a gift to like be that person in somebody's life, right? To have somebody come in and just let go of their burdens. And I truly believe people aren't experts in their own life. And that if I can give them the correct tools to lead them to God's original design, right? Individuals, family, lead them to be who God created them to be and towards their calling that God has for them. I just think that is so special. And it's also a gift for the clients. Even if I'm not the clinician in the room, for clients to have the ability and the opportunity to have this healing space is such a gift, and me as a clinician should honor that, right? That they're coming in, this is hard for them. It can be a sacrifice for them, but they're doing it so that they can become the best version of who God created them to be. And I just see that as such an incredible blessing. As far as like what Christian counseling means for me, right? Because counseling has the empirical support behind it, right? It's very scientific in such a way. But how do I incorporate the Christian part of it? Right? So counseling can help with the thoughts, the emotions, and the behaviors. There are many um, supported, research supported ways to do that that I'm educated in. Um, but Christ is what really heals the soul and the spirit. So I believe while we can do all the exercises and worksheets we want, incorporating God into the room heals that missing piece that that these exercises cannot. And I just love seeing that play out in the room for those that are believers. For those that are not believers, I still welcome them into my space. I still believe that God loves them and that I should love them and that they deserve to become the best versions of themselves and of who God created them to be. If I look at my ethics codes, all I see is the fruit of the Spirit all the way through. So even if a client walks in, or maybe this is you watching this video right now and you don't really have a walk with Christ, that's okay because I want to still show you the love of Christ and show you the fruits of the Spirit and help you heal in a non-judgmental stance. So my hope for you is that if you are interested in receiving counseling care from Illuminated Pathways Family Therapy or anywhere with any clinician, right? I hope you know that we all care about you. I can't speak for all the clinicians here, but they're all such wonderful, wonderful people. And I know that they see this as a gift as well by the attitudes they have towards their clients and towards each other. So please do not hesitate to reach out if you're in need of help, right? You reaching out for help is not a sign that your faith isn't strong enough or you're not relying on God. No, you reaching out is God giving you somebody to help you heal through the gifts that He gave them and using the gifts He gave you to bring you closer to His original design. So, yeah, I hope if you're interested at all, you just give us a call or click the little tab on our website to sign up for an appointment with us. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.